All right, it looks like we are live. Let me just double check. Yep, we are good. Welcome in, everybody. It is another Sunday night. We're playing GeoGuessr. How exciting. I figure we start off. So first of all, if anyone's checked the Discord today, I know we've dabbled with the capitals of the world map here on GeoGuessr recently, and we got to the point where we kind of started getting repeats, and in a 5-round game we'd get 3 of the same place that we've already seen before. So, and there we go. Christopher Like has just sent his own version of the map with over 530 possible spawns across the world capitals. So even if we get the same world capital twice, we're getting a different spot, is how I imagine Christopher Like has done it. So super excited to try that. Sleems is in the chat saying hey. Hello, Sleems, and hello, Christopher Like is also in the chat. Let me just go ahead and open up this. All right. Awesome. So, no one's played it yet. All right, we'll be the first ones. Christopher Like, you haven't even tried it. I guess you made it. That would be unfair. All right. Let's get rolling. Okay. So, oh no. We can't move. Okay. W Dig saying we're so back. We are indeed so back. Slim saying excited for this. Me too. I gotta check though, Christopher Like, what have you used as? Oh, okay, I don't remember half of them. Awesome. What did you use as a qualifier for a world capital? What are you considering world capitals? Because I know with the previous one, we were in Somaliland and we were like, well, what's happening here? W Dig, I was thinking the exact same thing. This is the Planet Fitness color combo. And yeah, Slim's unofficial coverage moment. So we're coming right out of the gate with a tough one. I'm thinking Caribbean, just from, I guess, the landscape and just general lack of other clues, really. I don't know if anyone else has some thoughts here. I don't see a language anywhere. The buses are right-hand drive. Not that... I guess that's a bit of something. Yeah, there's no steering wheel right here. So these cars are right-hand drive. Not sure what else we could even go off of at this point. Ooh. Wait. These over here, these are some words. This is as close as I can zoom into them. I can move my face closer though. This word seems like it says student, which makes sense with the buses. Could this be student dormitory? Yeah, W Dig saying student dormitory. Ooh. Okay, Christopher Like saying most from the general city area. That's helpful. Unlike the U.S. states one where we'd get like the Nashville suburbs, like way out. Yeah, W Dig saying literally no clue on this one. Same here, honestly. Like I don't even know. Here's all that I'm thinking is somewhere here. I genuinely, I've got no remote clue. Yeah, Slim's saying the same thing. Just student dormitory. I don't know what this is. I'm at the point where I'm getting old. My distance vision is starting to go. I like, when you hit that point where you walk into a room and you can see something in distance, you're trying to read it, and you're like, 3-4 years ago, I could have read that perfectly. Not anymore. Not anymore. Cat saying hello. Hello, cats. Maybe you've got some input here with your Caribbean travels. We're in a world capital in the map that Christopher Like made. And we have nothing. Right-hand drive. Student dormitory. W. Dick saying, I'm going to say Castries, St. Lucia for kicks. Okay. That's something. Cat's asking, is there a plate? There's these plates here. They're white or yellow. So we got Castries. I'm fine with Castries because it just for kicks is better than absolutely nothing. So Cat's saying Castries is hilly. Yeah, there's no hills here, are there? Oof. I don't know. Cat saying maybe St. John's, Antigua? Okay. So nobody tell me. Let me figure it out on my own. Cat saying to the east side. Okay, there it is. Okay, so here's Antigua. So who knows, maybe we're a little further out. Anyone else have any thoughts? W. Dick saying I'm down for that. Is there any world where is there any world where this is Barbados or Grenada? I think English speaking. Yeah, W. Dick saying it's a random shot here. All right, well, we have 2 people down for Antigua. I don't see a KFC. Island Academy International. Makes as good a sense as anything to... Oh! Belmopan. Ah. I forgot how tiny Belmopan is. That's wild. It's like, look at this. Satellite. Like, this is a capital city. It's tiny. Like, I'm trying to... What's a good spot to... This feels like kind of the main road right here. Like, just not a lot. It's an obscure one. Yeah, Cat saying I think they moved from Belize City to Belmopan. I think so too. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure why. I'm sure it's an interesting story. Maybe it has to do with the land dispute with Guatemala. Because there's this whole... I feel like we've mentioned this on here before. There's a soccer field that's kind of right around the... Maybe it's not this town. There's a town that's on what's considered the border that has a soccer field. And the soccer field's kind of right next to the border. And there was this whole altercation where someone from one side was arrested by police from the other side. And it was like a whole thing. And I'm not seeing a soccer field, so I promise I read about it in like the Atlantic or something. Something, reputable. Yeah, Christopher Like saying Belmopan stunned me. Not much coverage there. No, there really was not a lot of coverage when I like hovered the little dude over it to try to show a street view bit of it. Was to not. This is very European. This looks really nice. I figure we just look at this and this will... excuse me. So Berliner Dom, all this stuff. Yeah, Cat saying Berlin. Europe car. So I guess we just figure out where in Berlin we are. So there's Alexanderplatz over there. That should actually be really easy. I feel like we've gotten this street before. Am I imagining that, or have we had that? Okay, WJ saying yes with the TV tower. Yeah, Slim Sim probably have. Where is... So it was Alexanderplatz. Europe car. So there should be a park nearby? Oof. I'm Luskan. Okay, maybe this isn't as easy as I figured it would be. W Dig asking, was that the cathedral? Which could, like, that? Here? No idea. We have this park. Is this park? It doesn't make sense for it to be that park. Okay, David's saying yes, that's the cathedral. Well, I can't find the cathedral on here. So let's go this way a bit. Okay, cool. There's a river there. So yeah, there's the thing, and there's the... And here we go. I was going in the wrong direction. Alright, does anyone object to that? We have the cathedral, and then there was... Yeah. Altes Museum makes sense. This is the river that we just went over here. How do we feel about that? I think we've got that. Christopher Lex saying, okay, in most cases I try to place them in significant locations. Thank you. Thank you, that helps. W Dick saying, yep. Alright. Sammy Marco has joined in. Since today's video is a 10 out of 10, I need a pick-me-up because it took me forever to make. What's today's video? It's... Wonder if I can go on YouTube on here and find Sammy Marco's video from today. Sammy Marco. Look who it is. Flew to the most car-dependent country. The video title's cut off. In Western Europe. Is that the Iceland trip? That's sick. It was the flight to Iceland on Play Air, but no one wants to watch it. 97 views. Only 9 hours, dude. Keep your head up. It's Sunday night. It's, you know, people are doing stuff. I'm sure it'll pick up. Yeah, Kat's saying I'll watch it tomorrow when I work. Kat's immediately saying this is Vienna, by the way. I trust you, but how are you picking that up immediately? This here makes me think further east, but this all is in German. It's a weird pipe. Such a weird pipe. Yeah, I do agree. It looks like Vienna. And I don't doubt for a second that it is. It's just... I'm impressed at you immediately getting it. Alright, let's figure out where in Vienna we are. Okay, Kat's saying I might have been here. Slim saying street signs are correct too. W Dig saying shout out your thumbnail game. Sammy Marco, what do you use to make thumbnails? Oh, okay, here we go. That's just the same, either side. Wipplingerstrasse. Yeah, Kat's saying that's not a street sign. Yeah, I figured it out. So, I mean, how do we figure out where this is? I can't read that. Schofenring or Wippenstrasse. I have no possible way. I can't determine that without just searching the map. Yeah, so it's on the tram route. Oh, Schotering is the main street there. That is helpful. Museumstrasse. See, I've been to Vienna just forever ago. So it's not... Is this it here? Maybe if we find a tram stop. Okay, maybe northwest, Katz is saying. I've honestly even just forgot the names we're supposed to be looking for. Katzing, maybe northeast. Do we cross the river or... Yeah, I don't know about this one. Oh, wait, the river. No, is it? I can't tell. I think that's the river. Yes, this just got made so much easier. No, it's a highway. Never mind. Okay. Is this the river or not? There's no way this is the Danube. Oh, this is the little river here. And then here's where the highway is. Okay. We're good. All right, so Katz is saying it's the street that's... There's, okay, Schotering. And then we were about there. Nice. 5,000. Awesome. All right, this is looking... It looks Swedish, but it's not. This is a cool building, though. What does it say? Datske Museum? Now I'm... Wait, this is Prague. Yes, it is. Haha. Now I get to know something by standing there. I have definitely been, like, right here-ish. Okay, W. Dixon, the Children's Museum. Do you just happen to know that sentence in Czech, or is there, like... Did it say that? But, alright, let's do Prague. Now we have to find the square. I don't know where that square is. There's a museum. There's a museum. Museum of Bricks. Ooh, this stuff looks cool. Okay, it's similar in a bunch of Slavic languages. That makes sense. Yeah, WDX saying yes, love Prague so much. Gotta love Prague. Where is the thing? I have no idea where in Prague this is. Christopher likes saying, like I said, I tried to place them in significant places. Unofficial coverage is more of a challenge like the first one. I'm excited to get more of the unofficial coverage ones. I feel like that's going to be the bulk of the fun here, is trying to figure out those ones. Where's the square? Cat saying, yeah, I want to go back to Prague again. I was only there for 2 days. Yeah, definitely somewhere I'd like to go back to. I was only there for 1 day. Kind of stopping over for a night in between Vienna and Berlin. is this? Okay, we're just doing... That was close. Okay, okay. We are outside the National Assembly. Yeah, Cat's saying that's the main square in Prague. I forgot where it is on the map as well. Yeah, it's... I don't remember. It's, it was there when I was like 17, so I have no recollection of where things were. Okay. Oh, I see Banjul Summit. So we're in Banjul. Yeah, WDig's saying Banjul. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess that makes things easy. Let's do it. Where in Banjul are we? Oh, well, I guess we're outside the National Assembly. Okay. Yeah. W Dixon, shout out the Gambia. For real, the Gambia doesn't get enough love on this channel. Let's give it a big shout out. Where's the National Assembly of the Gambia? This is... Come on. Where is it? Exactly, another really small capital. Do we feel like this is the main road? Oh, you saw it? You saw it? Okay. Where? There it is. Yep. Exactly, Sleems. All my homies love the Gambia. We love the Gambia. There we go. So we got 4 out of 5. I think we go for the 5 out of 5. All right, here we go. Unofficial coverage. Wait a minute. Oh. I may have just spoiled it slightly for myself. Yeah, exactly, Cats. It's Yerevan. I don't know if anyone noticed the name of the copyright. But if just kind of look around for a second. Yep, Sleem saying yep. It's copyright Armenia 360. It's great. Armenia is definitely somewhere I'd like to go at some point. Okay, Kat saying I didn't notice, but I recognize the script. That's good. That's you figured it out without noticing Armenia 360. That's the way it's supposed to be done. You know, exactly, WDig. That's Caucasus is on my bucket list as well. It's like, yeah, Kat saying next year as well. Okay, so I'm saying you can install a script that will hide that. That's good to know. I didn't even know it was a thing until 2 weeks ago. So it wasn't, it may have spoiled it for you, but I would have just sat here like, whoa, that's crazy. How'd you get that so quick? Oh, forgot we can't just click Armenia. But yeah, no, Caucasus is definite bucket list for next year, maybe the year after. Because it's, I really, really, really want to do, I think this makes sense with where we are. Oh. Okay, we still got it. It was still Yerevan. Alright, this one's odd coverage. But, yeah, it's, I do, ooh. Don't really know these. Ooh, Cat sings Sarajevo. Sarajevo makes a lot of sense with what we've seen so far here, yeah. Yeah, Cat saying it is Sarajevo. There's a mosque out there. Sarajevo, that's another bucket list one. I feel like we were talking about that a few weeks ago. But, yeah, wow. Cool spot. Cat saying this is the main river. All right, let's look. Christopher like saying it was fun building this. So many fascinating places on unofficial coverage. I'm sure this must have been a blast for you to build. Because that, I mean, oh, this might be the main kind of road over here. Because you're getting to go in and explore all these cities that you wouldn't ordinarily see on GeoGuessr. Yeah, do we feel like this is the main road? I'm happy to throw it like there, if people are. Are there other bridges that are bigger? No, I'm happy with this if others are. Simi Marco saying, now that I've traveled abroad once, it feels a lot easier to do it again. Exactly. Exactly. Not this insane, insurmountable thing. Just gotta find the money and time. Yup. Yup. It's hard, but as you get, you know, further on in life, it just kind of works itself out. Like like last week or the week before, we were talking about the travel cards, and it's looking like I might be going to, okay. Is this Tirana? Mind-boggling if it were anywhere else. Yeah, Kat saying Tirana, I've been here. Yeah, Christopher likes saying the more you travel, the easier international travel gets. Exactly. And it's like the money, so it's looking like I might end up in London after the Philippines now. And when I went to look at ticket prices yesterday, it was like all the airline miles that I built up simply just by existing. It's like, oh, cool, this is free. It gets easier when you kind of like focus your efforts on that kind of stuff. Like how Katz is a fantastic example of that. Like I remember Katz has said, you know, you don't own a car so that you can save up that money for seeing the world. So it's like, if you focus your stuff on it, then it kind of manifests easier. This is a cool building. It looks like it's out of a children's novel. You know, like that looks really cool. Which square do we want to shoot for here? I feel like okay, look for the lake. Where's the lake? What's the building? Oh, it's the opera. It says opera on it. What lake? Okay, where is the lake? Go south. Okay. You mean on the map. Here's the lake. Taiwan Pool. Okay. Hold up. W Dig saying, wait, I saw the opera. Left of your current spot. Yep, there's the lake. Okay, there's a bigger lake. Oh. No, it's not the open theater. So here's this lake. So is the opera near here? Palace of Congress. Pyramid of Tirana. They have a pyramid? Seems like it's north. I know W Dig said you saw it. The Opera House. Where might this be? Because the issue is we also don't have a lot of wiggle room because it is unofficial coverage, so we can't really go exploring. At least not too far. So what's up over here? We have Stripsal Transport. WDig saying, oops, had to reload. Yeah, I think that was on my end. So sorry for that. No, exactly, Sammy Marco. Toronto looks cool. This is definitely somewhere I'd like to visit. But, yeah, people are saying we're in official coverage now. So, we've got some room to search. I guess kind of need to figure out what we're searching for. So this stuff's to the mountains to the east. So we're going east, and where might we be right now? I have no idea. This is a confusing city. Lion fan asking, do you spawn only somewhere in the US or anywhere in the world? So right now we are doing world capitals. So we know this is Tirana, the capital of Albania, but we're trying to figure out where in Tirana we are. And to do that, I'm looking for... Oh, wait. Okay. WDig saying I saw hotel... Oh, there it is. There's the opera. So we were, what, here? There we go. There we go. Does that seem... No, that doesn't seem 100%. Here's the Plaza Hotel. So maybe... Is that the Plaza? Nope, that's not the Plaza. This one's really... Is it there? And then this is the National Historical Museum? Yes, yes, that makes sense. So we're here. How do people feel about that? And yes, as Christopher Like is saying, Christopher Like made this map. 530 locations. The roads don't seem to line up perfectly, but I feel like this is correct. Yeah, exactly, WDig. The multi-generational mural says yes. Yeah. That's pretty solid. Awesome. 5,000. That was a tough one. Just to find the exact location. This one will be interesting. Jedin Stivo. Yeah, Semi Marco's asking if this is a capital. It might be, who knows? Maybe this is Transnistria. Except that wouldn't make sense because these are Latin characters, so forget I said anything. Okay, yeah, Christopher Like saying unofficial coverage. Oh, yep, and now official coverage. Jedinstvo. Semi Marco saying I'd love to go to Transnistria. I'd love to see so many of the places that are kind of I'd love. It's a curiosity thing, right? It's not because, I'm not particularly ecstatic to go see the culture of Transnistria, but I totally agree on I'd love to go just out of curiosity. What's there? What is life like there? And I know Semi Marco has a video on it, so definitely check that out, as well as the video he put out today. Okay. Yeah, so we're in Zagreb. We've all figured that out at this point. Iltired has joined us. Welcome in, Iltired. You have arrived. Yeah, very old video about Transnistria. Prepare for Takeoff just joining in as well. Hello, Prepare for Takeoff. We, for those who just joined in, we're playing Christopher Like's capitals of the world map with 530 locations. We are currently in Zagreb, but we don't know where in Zagreb. So let's do some searching. This might be hard. So I feel like we just crossed this river. Right? How do we feel about that? Prepare for takeoff asking, it includes all territories too? That is a good question. Christopher Lake, could you expand on what is being considered a country here? Also, there's a decathlon ad right here, and there's a decathlon right here. Here's a bridge. Here's kind of like a random road. How do we feel about that? Like, here? We're pretty out of Zagreb, so I feel like this is a reasonable shot. Let's go back over. No, and we're under. Ah! What are we doing? Come on. Nope. Ah. Okay, Christopher likes saying in terms of territories, no. Cool. Okay. Cat saying should be okay. I think we're on this side of the river, actually. So let's do it. Sick. Amazing. Alright, well, still got the right city. Interesting. Shumbalala. Very interesting. Left-hand drive. English. Ewannnawe. Yeah, Kat saying you don't visit Croatia for Zagreb. That's very true. Internet cafe. Okay, we have official coverage. This is a cool building. And yeah, prepare for takeoff saying Dubrovnik is most popular. Dubrovnik and Split, right? That's where I would think to go. Show the property's housing. I'm feeling Eswatini. I don't know how people feel about that. Yeah, W. Dig saying went to Split last summer was so cool and definitely recommend. I remember we got near there one time on GeoGuessr, and I just remember being like stunned, blown away, and completely understanding why people go to Split. Litabi. Yeah, Kat saying Eswatini is a good guess. Let's really quickly. Okay. Babane. Just had to refresh my brain. Kat saying I've only been to Dubrovnik. It's pretty but touristy. Makes sense, yeah. But it's probably less touristy than, say, like Barcelona or Malaga, right? Like if you want a Mediterranean beach, feels like a pretty solid spot. And what's it? Prepare for takeoff saying never knew that area was known as Split. Is it not? Wait a minute. Yeah. Split right here. That's I think I'm more familiar with Split than I am Dubrovnik. But yeah, W. Dig saying both areas are getting very crowded. Makes sense, because I mean, I imagine doing that is also cheaper than going to, say, like a Barcelona or what's Tenerife, something like that. The flags. Gaborone. All right. Sammy Marcoson, this is why I went to Iceland in January, because it's cheap and not super touristy. Yeah. No, I think you made a perfect decision on that. Also, I'm taking these off. I use them for noise cancellation just because I have roommates. I don't want to hear them wandering around, but for whatever reason, it's like I can hear the little mechanics inside the headphones that are going crazy. Just, it's too annoying. And they're so loud because it's like right next to my ear. It feels like it's exploding in my ear. But Gaborone. Where in Gaborone do we think we are? What a great question. So we've got the Institute of Professional Studies right here, which is somewhere. Maybe street sign would help. And then, yeah, Iltirad's saying shoulder season is when it's at, is where it's at in Europe. April to end of May is good time, and then October to early November. Yeah, absolutely. I can vouch for that. That's, last time I did Europe for like 6 weeks, it was April, May. It was right before, the Americans go on summer vacation and just flood Europe, and you can't walk down any street without hearing like this accent. So it was perfect. Hello. Sorry for the yawns. Not been sleeping enough. Cat saying, I think Dubrovnik is denser than Barcelona. It can get so busy in Dubrovnik during the day. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I guess it's smaller. Do we want to just... I have no idea where in Gaborone we are. I think we just... I don't know. Ooh. Freezite donating. Thank you so much, Freezite. You say, girls in Dubrovnik are hotter, can't chat packing and send out last work emails. Have a great day. Okay. Have a great guys. Cat's is still MVP. I did see Sammy's video, but we didn't get a shout out again. Well, good luck with the move, Freezite. I hope it all goes well. It's, can't imagine how stressful that's going to be right now, so really good luck. That's not going to be fun. But appreciate you hopping in, and appreciate the donation, of course. Man, Gaborone is definitely interesting. We got, what else are people saying? Yeah, prepare for takeoff, asking if Sammy Marco was able to do Northern Iceland, and Sammy Marco saying, did Iceland very long, didn't leave Reykjavik. I still think you did it right. I think you did your first international journey. Like you put your toe in the water, and now you're more comfortable, as you said. I think you did it. You've done it right. Now the world is your oyster. Okay, let's just go. Here. No. Fairly far off. But we did get all 5 this time. We did get all 5. Let's see what we can do this time. What's it? Yeah, and exactly as Sammy Marco saying, half the trip was just me testing the waters of solo and international travel. Tired saying looks like you'll have to go back. And yeah, Cat saying love going to Europe in May every year. But you go in May for a very specific reason, which is really cool. But Iltired saying, trying to find cheap award tickets to Taiwan, but found a plan B to Vienna, Budapest if I drive 3 hours to Ottawa, so we'll see what comes. May the award ticket odds be in my favor. What's award tickets? I haven't heard of those. Eduvos? What's Eduvos? Does that say Bloemfontein campus? Oh. Christopher, like, how many capitals did you consider for South Africa? Cat saying it. Capital cities are usually built up, but one thing I found out is that the capital cities might not be the best place to visit in many countries. Yeah. They're usually the place where people work and live. Because, I mean, if you consider, you know, US, DC's cool. Is that the city you should go to? No. Canada, same. Brazil, same. I guess 2 of those 3 were planned cities, so yeah. Ottawa might be too. I don't know. Yeah, sorry for the yawning. It was, got up at 6 a.m. for a bus back to New York from Boston this morning, and got a little bit of sleep on the bus. Took a 2-hour nap this afternoon. Still tired somehow. Because, of course. Yeah, Freezite Sing going home this week. Have a great stream all. Cat's a little shout out. See y'all later. Yeah, good luck, Freezite. Do not envy Freezite right now. Cat Sing might be Bloemfontein. Christopher likes saying all 3. Awesome. Okay, Iltard saying use your credit card points to transfer to airlines and book a ticket with the airline direct. Gotcha. That's what I need to do. I hate using the Chase, or I haven't tried the Capital One yet, but I hate using the Chase system to try to book and manage my bookings. Yeah, Iltard, Paris is Paris, but Lyon is quintessential France. It's I don't know. I know what you're saying, but like Paris, you know? I'd love to go to Lyon because I'd love to see what I feel like most people only ever experience France in the super touristy areas, like, I guess, you know, Paris, Marseille, Nice. I think Lyon will be a cool experience to see what France is like without walking down the street and hearing like, oh wow, we sure aren't in Cleveland, you know? But I'm in Paris. W. Dick saying, oof, does anyone else feel like daylight savings hour shift has been hitting even harder this year? Absolutely. I feel like I didn't even realize we'd shifted until the next day. I saw on my watch that it was an hour off, and I was like, oh, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, Cat saying this is Bloemfontein. Makes sense, yeah, with the University of Free State. But yeah, that comes from Free State of Orange, right? So where might this be? Yeah, Semi Marco saying Paris is to France is what NYC is to the US. Yeah, exactly. Sleep said I feel shifted back to normal. It's the fall shift that gets me. Don't ever say a bad word about the fall shift. Never say a bad word about that one. Oh no, an extra hour of sleep. Woe is me. I will not hear fall time change slander on this channel. Sammy Marco saying, W Dig, I've been waking up early and can't go back to sleep these days. Absolute nightmare. And and it's just, I don't know what it is, but it's, you know, finish work, eat dinner. I'll like eat dinner and edit the next video because it's just gotten so out of hand with the length. I mentioned this last week too. It will almost certainly be an hour. That's why it's taking so long. But I'll like eat, edit, and then I'll go to the gym, and I come back from the gym, and it's only like 10, and I'm like, oh, that's enough time to keep editing. But then I have to like shower, and then I get hungry, and blah blah blah, and then I still decide that I have to keep editing, and then it's 1:30 by the time I've fallen asleep, and I need to get out of that habit. Prepare for takeoff. Saying in France, I've been to Paris, Cannes, and Nice. I haven't been to Cannes. I feel like Cannes would be fantastic. I don't know. Anyone have any guesses for where in Bloemfontein we should go? This is... Yes, Slim's saying, yeah, but I just stay up another hour. No, the trick is you can't let yourself know that it's happening. And then you go to sleep at the normal time. And then, oh, you hear the New York Fire Department. They're always out there. It's so annoying. Like, all times of the night. They're always out doing... I guess I shouldn't complain that the fire department is out putting out fires, but they're loud. The fire department's loud. Yeah, Cat's saying no idea where this is in Bloemfontein. Do we want to just put it somewhere random and fun? How do we feel about there? Cat saying put it somewhere random. Ooh, W. Dixon, the fall shift sometimes happens on my birthday, so I get 25 hours. That's awesome. We should just get the fall shift every day. That'd be amazing. The day shouldn't start until I've had 8 hours. That's how it should go. I downloaded this sleeping app recently just to like track sleep better. It was like, you average 6 hours and 52 minutes a night. And I was like, ugh, that might be why I'm tired all the time. All right, let's do it. Nice. Love it. We got the right city. That's the important thing. And we're frozen. But this is either Danish or Norwegian. And that says .tk. There we go. WTake asking what's higher, screen time or sleep time. Let's look. I don't think it'll be screen time. That's like the most depressing thing you could have flagged. Where do I even find screen time these days? Screen time. Daily average 5 hours 48 minutes. Actually, but that's only for today. No, last week's average was just 5 hours and 14 minutes is the average. That's thanks for bringing that up. WTake. That's a great one. Cat saying my first time in France, we crossed from Germany to Strasbourg. I've heard really good things about Strasbourg, actually. Old roommate of mine went there for a few days. He said it was amazing. And Christopher said had issues with the time change traveling from Australia to the US. That makes sense. That's I mean, other side of the world, pretty much. It's almost a 12-hour difference, isn't it? Sammy Marco saying an hour of Ewannnawe. Insane things are happening. Insane things are happening. I've got like a whole... I'll make like a whole announcement in the next couple weeks once I have everything like kind of buttoned up. And there will be a video that kind of preludes everything that will actually go on the channel and be like, here's what to expect in the coming little bit and blah, blah, blah. But waiting to roll it out. Yeah. Yeah, it'll tired saying screen time. I work with computers, so yeah. I've if we're including screen time from like doing our jobs, then screen time is infinitely higher. That's you got to add the. I don't like doing this math. It's really depressing. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Sammy Marco. Phone screen time and phone computer screen time are two very different things. Yeah. Because on the computer, at least most of the time, it's being productive. On the phone, it's like, ugh. I had to put a time limit on Instagram the other day because I thought the time change happened while I was on Reels, and I thought I spent an hour and a half on Reels. I was like, this is unacceptable. I can never let this happen again. So this thing here looks like this thing here. How do we feel about that? Prepare for takeoff, sending fire emoji. Love it. Menuet saying hello all. Hello Menuet. Welcome in. We're doing Christopher Likes World Capitals map. WDig saying I would have crashed out. OMG. No, I did crash. I lost my mind. I was like, this is it. This is the line that I'm drawing. This is the worst thing I've ever done. We're looking kind of east, so yeah. Samso, Boiners. I feel like this is... No, east is this way. I'm an idiot. East would put us like there or here. I don't know. I'm tired of saying good observation, literally. Thank you. Like here. I'm going to go with here. How do we feel about that? Semi Marco saying I try not to use reels and shorts, etc. Same here. I eventually, like, I deleted TikTok a while back, and then I just figured out, because I was losing so much time to it, and then I figured out the workaround was like, oh well, Reels is on Instagram, and I can't delete Instagram because I need that, and so it's just kind of, so now I have a time limit on it, which should hopefully deal with that a bit better. But it is a good thing to avoid. But I get it, like, that's where I get like my pop culture feed from. You know, I read the news, but you don't find out about new slang from reading the news. And do we feel like this is good? I think we could do this. No objections? Let's do it. But it was looking I'm not going to fight it. Cat saying nice 5K. Thank you. I don't think it was a 5K. Was it a 5K? Yeah, W Dick saying exactly. Got to stay plugged in. That's what I keep telling. Oh, okay. It was a 5K. Sick. On a no move, too. That's pretty awesome. Okay, art gallery. This will be an interesting one. And I just saw the name of the copyright. Well, there goes that. I don't think that is correct, though. So, for those who don't know where we're looking, in the bottom corner over here it says Suriname 360. I don't think this is Suriname, though. Everything's in English, and we're driving on the left-hand side of the road. I think this is Guyana. Oh, W. Dig saying Suriname flag on the right. Why is everything English then? And left-hand drive. That's so weird. Huh. Yeah, exactly. Cat saying I thought Suriname was Dutch. That doesn't make sense. I didn't see the Suriname flag. This is an odd one. Why would it say stop in English? Ah, okay. We're in Argentina. That makes sense. You just do Buenos Aires? That's a joke. Oh, this is Suriname right here. That's super weird. Like, that's. I want to Google that after this round. Sammy Marco saying, I guess I just don't care about pop culture. And yeah, good for you, honestly. Envy that. I feel like it's, and like with having just moved to New York, I'll open up Reels and they'll be like, here's this place you should try. And I'll be like, oh, that looks interesting. And blah, blah, blah. I feel like it's useful, at least for this situation. W. Dick saying Aqua building on the corner back there. Oh, the flag. I don't know what direction we came from, but I think we're all good with this being Suriname. So let's... Yeah, Sammy Marco saying living in NYC will change you. Yeah, it's weird. Doesn't even feel like there's been an adjustment. I feel like I've just been here forever already. Come on. So it was the Aqua building. Yep, there it is. East, northeast, southwest, west. So I don't know which road to go for here. Do we want to just do a random road? I feel like this will be a nightmare. Sammy Marco saying random road send. Cat saying random road send. Let's do it. I love it. That was nice and close. Christopher like, what have you done here? What is this one? Here's a field. What is this one? Oh, Tuvalu. Okay, well, now it's not as funny. Okay, let's find Tuvalu. I don't know where it is. Here we go. I assume we're here at Tuvalu Sports Ground. Yeah, exactly. Cat's now finding it on the map. Just a sea of, well, ocean. Prepare for takeoff saying love saying Funafuti. Fact, I feel. Yeah, I just shouldn't have taken a shot at trying to pronounce that. Yeah. W. Dick saying there are approximately 4 things on that island to pick from. Cat saying if you zoom in the airport, it's like the entire island. Here, let's look. Alright, well, that's just wrong. But what's it? Sammy Marcus said, can we do one where all we have to do is guess the country or state? Yeah, we can do that after this round. Oh, wow, yeah, the airport's pretty much it. It's pretty crazy, but I mean, also without the airport, the, like, just screwed. Sammy Marcos saying, or just guess the city. What do you mean? Oh, also, I guess, Suriname English, question mark? Dutch is the official language. English is also widely spoken, especially among younger generations and professionals, with Sran and Tongo being a common lingua franca. Interesting. This is DC. That's just big brain at work there. It's yeah. This just is DC. Unless it's not, and I'll look really stupid. Yeah, this is a U.S. diplomat plate. Yeah, Massachusetts Avenue. Oh, this is the observatory. I know exactly where this is. Yeah, semi-market. You've probably been here. This is. I mean, you put in the Discord. You were like half a mile up this road last week. Yeah, that's yeah. Semi-Marco saying this is where the Danish embassy is. Yeah, there's a bunch of embassies around here. This is let's just zoom in and get it. Okay, a street off, but still a 5K. Gotta love DC. Simi Marco saying country, state, or guess the city. W. Dig saying the Dutch Eurovision entry was actually in oh wow, in Saratonga a few years back. That's really cool. Okay. Never knew about that. Almost got the 25. So, Simi Marco, I still don't understand what you mean guessing country, state, or the city. But also, yes. Ooh, excuse me. Burped right there. Cat saying this is an amazing map, Christopher Like. This is an awesome map, Christopher Like. Thank you for making this. We're definitely going to do this again. Also, for funsies, let's do a challenge. Let's throw that in the Discord. GeoGuessr challenges channel, paste. So that is in there. So we can all play against each other. Not right now, because it'll spoil it. But yeah, so we can all take a shot at playing the exact same spots and see how we all do. Okay, Sam Marco saying anything that's not trying to get the exact streaks, I find that boring, lols. So it's pretty much only country streaks, state streaks, or the getting the exact spot. But we don't always have to get the exact spot. However, on that note, shall we start a streak? I think we start a streak. An official world, maybe? I would rather you cut off a toe than we do an arbitrary world. Also, I realize I'm in the way. So, Sammy Marco asking Snapchat streaks. No, country streaks. Yeah, let's do country streaks. Is it? No, it's not that. Hold up. There's a way to do it. I just gotta... Okay, well, I guess there's no... I guess they've taken away the kind of just country streaks thing. Which I guess that means state streaks is gone too? I don't know. So what are we feeling? People of Street View world, an official world, fascinating planet. We should do look at let's do something that will let us rack up a streak and isn't just going to have a few. I think we do official world. How do we feel about this? Prepare for takeoff, asking what are people of Street View world? Here, let's look at it for fun, and then we'll come over to an official world. Because I'm also curious. Oh, okay, that's what this is. Gotcha. Well, that's interesting. So what else is there? Yeah, I guess Not much. But cool. Glad we know. Let's do official. Also, can we talk about how cool that was? the Lesotho one that just kind of like, oh look, people in a truck. Boom, Lesotho. That felt kind of cool. I felt kind of big brain doing that. Okay. Da praça. Aqui você economiza mais. So it's in Portuguese. Okay, there's .br. But right here is .es, which is confusing. Oh, that's just an Instagram handle. That's why it's weird. Yeah, Cat saying Brazil, BR. Prepare for takeoff saying yeah. I mean, I feel like it's pretty obviously Brazil. Any objections here? I think we are good. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Very nice. There are a number of places this could be. And the sun is to the south, which eliminates all of the places that I thought this could be. Love that. I don't know if anyone else was thinking like New Zealand, Chile here. Tired saying right-hand drive. Good catch. I feel like this almost has to be Mediterranean now that we know we're in the Northern Hemisphere. Maybe Greece? Christopher likes saying Norway. I feel like it looks a little too warm. You know, I feel like I could grow olives here. Yeah, Sammy Marco saying not Norway. Oh. Not Mediterranean either. Yep, Cat saying I kind of agree it's Greece. Should have waited 5 more seconds before pressing enter. Alright, we're in Mexico. Love it. Oh, this is fun. I miss the kind of instant gratification of just like, I don't have to find somewhere. I can just be like, Mexico, boom. Sinoia, Ulica. So this is Eastern Europe. Ulica is Hungarian, isn't it? Or it's the same in a few. Yeah, that's not Hungarian. Vern. Where's Vern? Glavny Kolvdor. Parkirny Automat. Dubrovnik. How do we feel about Croatia? Easy dub. Yep, there we go. .hr. This is Croatia. Yep. Everyone's saying it. We love it. Let's go. This is the Netherlands. Yep, Dutch plates. Yep, NL. Yellow. Dutch. Okay, the car went away. But easy Netherlands. Any objections? That's the C. There we go. Vincent van Goghlaan. I don't think they do the in Dutch, but yeah, Sammy Marco saying Thom approves. Don't know what that means. Christopher likes saying the world capitals map is more challenging than you think. No, I agree. We need the script that hides the copyright. Okay, well, Swiss flag, German, Swiss flag, Swiss country code. There's probably like 3 more Swiss flags. It's really nice. I'd love to go here, but here we go. Switzerland. Love it. Okay. So Thom is a transit tuber that lives in DC from the Netherlands. Gotcha. His YouTube, his trains are awesome. I feel like I've seen that. Definitely feel like I've seen that. I was watching a video today on the bus ride about the history of the New York City subway. It's fairly interesting. Just how it was like, I think London's predates New York by 50 years. And New York initially started with some overground lines on like 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 9th Avenues. And then they were like, well, these are loud and awful. So they moved it underground. Seemed pretty cool. So I feel like we are south of the equator. But as for where, I have a few guesses and I don't want to say anything yet because I feel like I'm going to make an idiot out of myself if I say the wrong one. Right-hand drive. Okay, that's helpful. Oh no, we're out of coverage in this direction. And there's a street sign. I'm just going to aggressively click over here and see what happens. Nope. Let's go on back. Just go back to the start. Okay, so I guess we have to go this way. Oh, well. Does anyone have any thoughts of where we are yet? I was kind of thinking Peru, but I don't think it's Peru anymore. It felt vaguely Peruvian. Come on, let's go up the hill. Oh boy. That's a European plate. I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, this is just Balkan, I think. Whoops. So we get down this road. Just through the hills. Yeah, Christopher, like, I think you're right. And then it might be Albania. Wait. Nope. Ooh, what's that? No, just a rock. Semi Marco saying I just found Scotland's 2022 census map and got distracted looking at the mode of transport to work in Edinburgh right now. Gosh, I'm such a nerd. Honestly, that sounds super interesting. I feel like this is the group of people that would also look at that and be like, yo. Yeah, Cat's agreeing that Albania might be a good guess. There was a car back there, wasn't it? There will be more cars. I think Albania is the guess here. But I'm not confident yet. Let's read this. Arson. Shit, I don't know. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Cat Sing will be in Edinburgh in May. Might have to take trams there. I forgot they have those trams. I don't think I've ever ridden on them. Funny thing with Edinburgh is, what's it? There's a video on my channel. It's about 3.5 years old at this point, and it's a bike race in Scotland. Not a bike race. It's a bike challenge in Scotland. But I met this other American guy, and it turns out we like vaguely kept in touch. Turns out he actually works in the building like across the street from me here now. So we hung out last week. We met doing one of these videos. Just totally random. That was super funny. And yeah, Sammy Marco saying, my dad had a history teacher in high school from Albania. Interesting guy. Yeah, that's especially around that time too. Imagine there's a lot going on in this corner of the world. Sammy Marco saying there's one tram line from the airport to the city center, New Haven area. Gotcha. I just have a vague memory of trying to avoid the tram on my bicycle. That would be why I've never ridden it. Yeah, Sammy Marco saying, what a small world. No, exactly. It's crazy. Genuinely crazy. Man, we're really not getting anything here. Anyone do anything interesting this week? I think this is our long one today. Ooh, what's this? Looks Albanian. I'm honestly pretty happy to go for Albania at this point. Oof, Kat said it's snowing here, so just stayed at home doing laundry. Man, when does the snow stop for you up there? Because here it's finally, it was like 60 degrees here today, so like 15, 16 Celsius. That's like a top of the head conversion. But, ooh, 75 degrees in DC today. Man, love that for you. I think it's supposed to get colder again this week. But I don't really remember. Christopher Lexon got sick for the second week in a row. That sucks, dude. How you feeling now? You okay, or are you still like in the thick of it? But there's a bug going around that won't go away. Yeah. I agree with you, Cats. This is Baltic. Yeah, I definitely noticed there's a bit of a bug going around. I feel like everyone I know back in Florida seems to be getting sick. No one I know up here is, though. Sammy Marco. On Monday, I accidentally swallowed a small plastic thing from my toothbrush. It's still sitting there and I can feel it when I swallow. So I'm going to call an EMT tomorrow. That's, yeah, that doesn't sound like a good thing. That really doesn't sound good. I hope you're okay. Christopher likes saying it still wants to hang around. It tends to do that. I was talking to a friend during the week who got sick, and she was saying, I was like, oh, you're resting and everything, right? She's like, yeah, I used to, when I get sick, I used to just go on runs because I get so bored. I was like, no, you can't be doing that. That's how you just get sick for longer. It's so funny. Yeah, Verisikis. Is that, feels Latvian. Cat saying might be Lithuania. Yeah, Sammy Marco saying, so far I haven't gotten sick and I can't get sick because of school. Very good point. If you can run when you're sick, you're not that sick. Yeah, but when you're in the last few days of it and you're like, I'm not like dead, but I'm still just kind of like, ugh. I've done that before where it was like the final day of sickness, and if I'd waited just one more day, I would have been fine. But I was like, oh, I'm fine enough, and went on a 20-mile bike ride and stayed sick for several more days. I feel like you're kind of just prolonging the drowsiness, I guess. Yeah, I'm thinking Lithuania here. Yeah, Christopher Lake and Cats are both saying the same. Alright. Anyone feel like it's somewhere else? Anyone feeling Estonia, Latvia, Italy? I'm happy enough with Lithuania at this point. Oop. Let's go look at the sign. Suzanese. Yeah, exactly, Sammy Marco. It's not very Estonian. I don't think it's Estonia. That means, yeah. I'm curious to know what these symbols mean. Like, what am I supposed to be doing when I pronounce the C with that thing on it? You know, what is that? Does anyone know what that's called? Cat saying, speaking of Lithuania, someone on another Discord group wants to go to Vilnius and Minsk for his friend's wedding. Everyone was trying to discourage him. Yeah, that's a really bad idea. Vilnius would be cool. Minsk, no. Maybe don't go to Minsk. Yeah, Sammy Marco saying, I think it's Drew. Who's getting married in Minsk? That they know, and also wants to go to Vilnius. Like, Vilnius. You can't. You're tired singing, could it be Czech, Slovak? I don't think so. I don't think they use, because there was that kind of straight line over the U that it had, and like the one dot over the E. I don't think it can be Czech or Slovak. Cat saying, yeah, I'm also planning to go to Vilnius in May. Looking forward to it. See, Vilnius will be cool. Minsk, not so much. Sammy Marco, yeah. Sammy Marco saying Minsk is the last place for a destination wedding. Exactly. That's just, that's not where you want to go. That's, oh, okay, his friend is getting married to a Belarusian. That makes sense then. That makes a lot more sense. Still don't know if I'd go to Belarus right now. There was, the friend that I'm going to Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Kyrgyzstan with, we spoke on the phone during the week, and I pulled up the State Department travel advisories just to confirm our visas. He was basically like, Uzbekistan's the only one we need a visa for, right? And I was like, yep. Pulled up the State Department website for each country. And it said with Kazakhstan, it was like, hey, heads up. So, like, Kazakh authorities just kind of do whatever the Russian authorities tell them to do. So, you know, be careful. And we were just kind of like, oh, all right. We'll roll with that. Whoops. Sammy Marco asking, where are you going to Turkmenistan? No, we are not going to Turkmenistan. No, do not worry about that. That is, that's its own little world down there. Yeah, Christopher likes saying, I can't trust the State Department site with the current administration right now. I know to take things with like a grain of salt, but that felt very straightforward of like, yo, heads up. The Kazakh authorities work in line with the Russian authorities. But yeah, Cat saying, I heard Turkmenistan's a weird place to go to, because they're the one, they have the city of gold, like Ashgabat is the city of gold with the whole stuff. It's like, we're good here. Yeah, Kazakhstan is very pro-Russia, though, Sammy Marco's saying. I did watch a documentary recently about how Kazakhstan is more pro-Russia out of, like, having to be, just because, you know, being right there. But, yeah. All right. Got multiple people saying Lithuania, let's do it. Oh, okay, yeah, we probably saw the same thing then, Sammy Marco. That's not a national flag. But Cat saying, okay, you checked what Canada says about Kazakhstan. It says green level 1, did not mention Russia. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Netherlands. Sammy Marco asking polymatter? I don't understand. But did ask, yeah, where are y'all going? Kazakhstan, well, connecting in Turkey, so like 7 hours in Istanbul, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan. Let's just find a Dutch flag. Oh, Polymer. Okay, that's the channel the video was on. That seems right. I don't remember exactly, though. But I doubt we've seen 2 different videos covering the same, like, fairly niche topic. So I think it's safe to assume we've seen the same video. Yes, and Marco's saying this is the Netherlands. I fully agree. Does anyone disagree with this being the Netherlands? Yeah, .nl. Cat saying the government travel advisors helped me, like when I went to Nicaragua. I'm told do not post anything on social media. Why aren't you supposed to post on social media when you're in Nicaragua? I know there's the whole... Yeah, exactly. Like Sammy Marco's saying, post afterward. Like the don't post on social media when you're out of the country because then people will know your house is empty and they'll rob you thing. But was it something Nicaragua specific? All right, let's do the Netherlands here. Nice. All right, well, all 3 of these are Austrian cities. I don't know how I've done that. Let's go back to the roundabout. What else is... Yeah, those 3 Austrian cities. Yeah. Anyone object to Austria? I do actually need to double check that the dates are all... Yep, okay, cool. The dates are correct in the calendar for the stream for Central Asia and Philippines. All right. Yep, WD... Oop, that's hungry. WD saying, okay, back. Yep, send Austria. Love it. Panderia, como pan caliente. Oh, that's a mountain. I was going to say for a second, this kind of looks like Uruguay. But now I'm thinking Mexico. Because they seem like Mexican plates. Ooh. Potentially these could be maybe Argentinian, but I don't think so. Sim Marco saying, will we get streams for the weeks you're off? Stream from the street of Central Asia would be epic. I'll see what I can pull. I'll check with like the time differences and where I'd be on each day, so that I can try to figure out if there's something that would even be worth streaming at that moment. Because if it's like, if at 8 p.m. Eastern time on one of the Sundays, I'm on like a bus or a train somewhere, which is likely, then I can just stream from my phone and be like, hey, what's up? At least say hi for like 15 minutes. So that's a pretty cool idea, Simi Marco. I do like that. I'm really thinking this is Mexico. W Dig asking, would there be interest in a March Madness bracket group? I'm definitely interested in that. I'm excited. Yeah. See, that looks like an Argentinian plate. That's what's throwing me off here. And some of the signs looked a little Argentinian. This is Argentina. I think this is Argentina. Where's the sun? It's Argentina or Mexico. It's northeast. I think this is Argentina. Does anyone want to stop me from doing something stupid? These signs are Argentine. That's the thing. That's what's getting me here. Municipalidad de San Luis. Sammy Marco's saying he thinks it's Argentina. Christopher likes saying send it. Slim saying you like it. Let's do it. Nice. Got it. Okay. Love it. Slim saying car color. I don't know because I already clicked select country. Ambulancia. What are these plates? It's a white plate. I'm feeling Chile. Maybe? Chile or Mexico? I don't know. Yeah, Slim saying you like Chile here. W Dig, who do you have winning March Madness? It feels very Chilean. Yeah, I would agree, Slim's not getting much Mexico vibes. There was a plate back there that looked like it was North American shaped, but I don't think so. This is definitely feeling more Chilean. Pretty confident in that. Yeah, I don't know where. It's just gonna be this for a while. W Dig saying I'm randomly a huge Kansas fan. Alright. But not a great year for us. Okay, Florida's my hot fave right now. Okay. See, I actually need to figure out. It starts on Tuesday, doesn't it? So I need to figure out who's actually done what this year because I've paid no attention. And then I saw at my school is in it for like the 4th time ever. So I'm like, okay, well now I have to pay attention. But yeah. Oh, wait, Uruguay flag. This doesn't feel like Uruguay, though. It doesn't... Could this be Uruguay, I guess? Semi Marco saying, I hate spelling the word schedule. Feels like the H shouldn't be there. It should be schedule. There's no H. Clínica de Nutrition. Christopher likes saying Houston's my favorite to win it. I didn't know they were doing good. I didn't know them or Florida were doing that well. Yeah, ReebokUruguay.com. All right, looks like we're in Uruguay. Any objections to that? All right, we love it. Simi Marco saying Uruguay. This is feeling Australia. Okay, W Dick saying Tuesday, Wednesday are the playing games. Actual round of 64 starts Thursday. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, this is a nice neighborhood. Ashby Place. It's real nice. I do really want to, again, assuming this is Australia, I do really want to head out there at some point in the near future. Yeah, Minuet saying, or New Zealand, which is a good point. Cat saying looks more Australian to you. We will find out. So that is the flag. But it could literally be either of them. It could literally be either. Zoe asking, why do you stream Sunday nights? I feel like this is the worst night because school or work tomorrow. Yeah, but... So I picked Sunday like a year ago. A little over a year ago when I started this. And I think the thinking was... I mean, there are 2 nights a week that aren't going to have work or school the next day. And those are Fridays or Saturdays. And usually people do other things. And I wanted to do other things. And also I feel like... I mean, there's days where, you know... Oh, I'm coming back. Like, we've had to push a Sunday stream to a Monday. And it's like, I do work all day. And then it's like, okay, now I have to go back to my desk and do that. And this is fun, but like, I'm at my desk again. I've been at my desk all day. Sunday just feels like the easiest thing to do. Like, it kills the Sunday scaries because I have something at Sunday night to look forward to. It also makes sure that I'm not like out doing stupid stuff on a Sunday. I was in Target earlier and my neighbor called me and she's like, let's go get drinks. And I'm like, no, I have this at 8. It like keeps me from doing something stupid on a Sunday, you know? So there's a lot of reasons, really. You know, you never want to, you know, say it was on a Wednesday and it's like a busy day at work on a Wednesday and it's like, oh, I've got to work until, you know, late at night. And then it's like, oh, but I have the stream. And it's like, you know, just makes the most sense. But yeah. And then Zoe's saying, then again, last week we established you're an assassin. Yeah, look out. I feel like if I were an assassin, this would be... It's either the best or worst cover, because I'm in a very, like... Anyone can log onto YouTube and watch this. Yeah, Sammy Marcoson looks more like New Zealand to me. Christopher likes saying, yeah, I wish New Zealand and Australia would change their flags. Same. As, like... I feel like they're missing that sense of identity that a flag provides. Oh, did it say New Zealand in one of the stores? Hold up. Okay, which store? But yeah, I did like the old New Zealand flag proposal. I really like... it was the black and white one. I really liked that. Okay. Cats saying on the left. That's the right. Oh, yep. New Zealand Respiratory and Sleep Institute. Yep, .co.New Zealand. I don't think that was what Sammy Marco was... I mean, what Cats was referring to, but we got it. Anyone object to New Zealand? Yeah, and W Dig saying that's all so valid. Cat saying, yeah, Sunday night works well for me too. Yeah, it just kind of... It's been perfect. Like, it's been absolutely perfect. I've thought about changing the night, and then every other night I think of, there's some issue that I come up with. So it was a good, just like, this works, and it's solid. Yeah, Sammy Marco's saying don't change it. Exactly. It's not going to change. Will not be changing. No worries. Oh, yay. Cyrillic. Exactly, Zoe. Sunday night good. Okay. Sleem's saying bollards. Let's give Sleems a look at these bollards. Sleems, what are you... Okay, this should be Russia. Let's look at these plates. Yeah, nothing on the plates, which makes me think of Russia. Zoe asking, how can you be an assassin while working at a desk? Seemed like you pranked us. Every good assassin, despite me not being one, has to do paperwork at some point. You gotta fill out who you assassinated and such, and engage in business development. Like, I'm sure that's stressful. You gotta, woo clients. It's gonna be a hard life. Yeah, Slim St. General makes me think it's Australia. Whoops. Sammy Marco saying you and risen up his neighbors. Nah. And then, Yeah. Sammy Marco saying, other than my crazy family having dinner late on Sundays, it works. Yeah, see, I feel like everyone is kind of in the... we're all just trying to relax on a Sunday night. It's perfect, you know? Cat saying it's nice to chill on a Sunday night. Good time for me is at 6 to 8 p.m. and I can sleep right after. Exactly. I'm going right to bed after this. Russia, how do we feel? Yes. Blah, blah, blah. W. Dig saying, wait, what's our fandom name for the bracket group? Ooh, I have no idea. I really have no idea. I don't know the fandom name. I literally named the Discord channel just Ewannnawe server because I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to make it a fandom name. But Freezite saying Ewan is a taco assassin. Oh, I went back to that taco place the other day. I meant to send a picture. I'll send a picture after this. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Freezite with the obvious answer. Geopimps, of course. Yeah, that has to be it. That has to be it. Christopher like saying, oh yeah, Cat saying, send Russia. There we go. Oh boy. Hovendigand. I feel like it's just the Netherlands. But yeah, Christopher like saying Australia should go with a green gold flag. New Zealand should be black and silver fern. 100% agree. Because those are very clearly the two national colors, yet they still have the Union Jack flags, and I feel like it's just... I don't know. Oh wait, was there a flag back there? Okay, let's go back. Oh, this? I think it's just a company flag. Let's go back a bit. Was that the flag? Violet. I don't think it's the Netherlands now, because that wouldn't make much sense. Yeah, Slim saying it's Denmark. Cat saying might be Norway. Okay, apparently it was on the left. Zoe saying, Ewannnawe were so cool, like that name. No, the name is great. That came naturally just from Freezite. One day, bro was just like, the Geopimps. And it's stuck. It's perfect. I don't see a flag yet. I think it's just the university flag, or... I don't know. Yep, there we go. There we go. Yeah, Slim saying yellow plates on trucks, vans is very Denmark. Game recognizes game, big ups. For real. Yeah, I think Denmark is good here. I think it's too flat to be Norway. It's not the Netherlands. Still no Danish flag. Yeah, Slim saying Europe my favorite. Gotta love it. Gotta love random European town. But it seems people are leaning heavily Denmark. So let's... There we go. .dk. Let's do it. Come on, Denmark. Boom. Love it. Oh, we the oh. Seems I'm not understanding what you just wrote. Okay. I'm calling this right now. Hungary. I'm not going to click it, but I want it known that I knew that this is Hungary. EU plate. Oh, okay. Seems you're saying we had the O with the line through it. Gotcha. I mean, we were between pretty much Denmark and Norway. That's the only places that has them. That has them. I feel like it wouldn't have narrowed it down too much. Yeah, Slim saying the vibes are right. Sammy Marco saying Ewan's about to have his rainbow moment. Watch, we'll get to this town and the sign will be in Polish. Yeah, no, Sammy Marco, that guy is insane, as you're saying. That's a friend texted me during the week saying he'd just gotten into GeoGuessr. He's like, "You'd be so proud of me. Like, I'm at the point where I can recognize Senegal." And he's like, "I'm not." And we were talking, and I was saying like there are people who just spawn in and know exactly where in the world they are. Like, not even the. Could I be right? Could I be right? Jess Neezer, Sizzle Hat. Okay, Christopher likes saying Zigzag is nuts too. He just posted a tips video from North America. Should watch that. I should maybe watch GeoGuessr videos. Try to get a little bit better. I don't want to get too good though. That's the thing. I don't want to be like crazy. That's stupid. That's a stupid excuse. I don't want to be too good at the thing that I do. But it seems saying it's pulling those Z's. That's not exclusive to Poland though. And that is Hungarian. That is. Whoa. How is that pronounced? Yes, Sleep saying that's not Polish. Yep. There we go. I got it. Haha. Hungry. Never doubt the big brain. Sammy Marco saying, "Oh my." Cat saying, "Well done, Ewan." Sammy Marco saying, "How'd you know?" Christopher likes saying, "Wow." It was just vibes, honestly. Checking his PC. Menuet saying, "Good job. Thank you." That was actually not skill. That was just, this feels like Hungary. So we've got English, left-hand drive. Feels like Africa. Is that a thistle? Yeah, there's thistles on this. Oh, there we go. That's easy. Yep, main roads, Western Australia. Drive safely and save lives. Easy. We good for Australia? Christopher likes saying Ravensthorpe. Why does that sound familiar? Maybe you've been here in your time in Australia. It's on Route 1, so imagine there's people do go through there. Because Route 1's the one that goes all the way around Australia, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, man, what a crazy long road. That would be a cool video. No, that'd be a boring video. Be wildly boring. Yeah, Slim saying Thailand vibes. We're very high up. There's a mosque, which makes me think, yeah, this isn't Thailand. This is Malaysia or Indonesia. I would go with Indonesia. No, that's English. Malaysia. Let's keep looking around. Christopher Lexington makes sense. I saw Michael Downey go through that place. Okay. Don't know who that is, but I'll take your word for it. That's a Dutch flag. No, that's an Indonesian flag. Why am I an idiot? Is that a Dutch flag? Dumbest possible sentence. Alright, are we good with Indonesia then? You all see what I was thinking there, right? The blue at the bottom threw me off. Yes, I'm saying downtown Amsterdam. Alright, let's do Indonesia. Send Suriname. There we go, yeah. Big brain. Menuet saying, I was going to say the sky looked more like Australia. New Zealand seems to have a softer sky. I know what you mean. I don't know how to describe it, but I know what you mean. Taller mecánico. Alright. What if this is Bolivia? It's like that one lush part of Bolivia. Sammy Marco apparently knows who Michael Downey is, and apparently Christopher knows Michael Downey personally. That's pretty cool. I still don't know who this person is. Kiosco Doña Zenobia. We should be able to get it here in a second. Freeze sings because the New Zealand sky is more moisture in the air. Okay, so the light reflects differently. Makes sense. Kiosco Gladys. Yep, Bolivian Armed Forces. Big brain. Right? Do you all see the Bolivian flag right here? It's another certified big brain moment. Immediately following, why is the Dutch flag here? Yeah, Cat saying Bolivia. Slim saying, yep. Let's do it. Yep. Awesome. We love it. This one's odd. Feeling Brazil. I don't know what others are thinking. Yeah. Horizonte. Logistica. Yeah, I don't know that plate. I feel like, yeah, Sleems is saying Brazil. Freezite saying the Aussie sky looks different when you go to the Blue When you go to the Blue Mountains, the eucalyptus oil goes up into the air and creates a green hue to the sky. It's barely noticeable, but I've seen it. Pretty cool. That's wild. Never heard of that. But yeah, we seem to have some consensus on this being Brazil. There we go. Salvador. This is, I want to say Mexico. I've said Mexico so many times that eventually I just have to be correct. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hold up. Slim saying, are we back? Cat saying Mexico. It might have said Mexico in the gas station. Slim saying low cam. Something's off here. Texaco with Techron. Estación Texaco. El Ranchero. Panama. So I recognize this from Panama. Like this was all over the place in Panama from the biking video, but it's the landscape seems too arid. That was the only thing holding me back from saying that. But yeah, Slim's saying that's why it feels off. Weird. I mean, I'm happy to go for it because it says it here. It says Panama. Yep, we had something like this before, exactly freeze out. We did one near City David. It's the dry season. W Dig saying let's send Panama. Love it. Awesome. Well, it is now 10 p.m. Eastern, which is when we normally end, but for funsies, exactly, cats. We all know where this is. For funsies, we get in that extra, and we're not starting on this one. We're not doing this one. Yeah, and Slim saying exactly, send, you know it. We don't know this. I could take some guesses to this one. I'm sure we all could, but this is a next week one. But with that, yep, WDig saying, by the way, drop the link for the link for the bracket group in the Discord. Got it. But with that, everyone have a great night. Freezite, good luck with your move. And yeah, I'll see you all back here, same time next